Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Peyton. It is nice to meet you. It is nice to see you. Here we are with yet another episode of my Happy Home Paradise series where I embark on the mission to make every single villager a vacation home. And you know, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm gonna start kind of getting to the chase a little bit here. I think we don't need to see me like go around the island and see everybody because we're gonna build a house for everyone. So let's just get into today's build. So today I saw Mr. Kid hanging out, and I've seen him before, and I've been very tempted to do this build before, but he wants a photo studio, and I think that is just such a cool build. I think he is such a cool vibe, and I wanted to do something a little different today. I mean, now that I've made like a robot factory, you know, I feel like I could really venture out of my, well, do I have like an aesthetic? Do I have an aesthetic? I don't know. When you think Peyton's Corner, what do you think? I don't even know what I think. Anyway, here's what Kid wanted. Here is our lovely listed consultation. Kid wanted exactly what I would imagine. He wanted a camera and a little studio light, and that, you know, that made a lot of sense with my fantasy. Now, when it came to actually picking a spot for him, it seemed kind of difficult for me because I knew I wanted to do like a city, like a struggling artist kind of vibe, but I wasn't really sure how to do that. So I decided to opt for one of the rock choices because it feels just not foresty or islandy to me. You know what I mean? I decided to start off with one level here, which is pretty rare for me. If you have seen any of these, you know I love to do whatever small business or prompt they want on the main level, and then I like to do a whole separate space for their bedroom up top. But I kind of had a vision right at the very start here. I kind of wanted to make this like a struggling artist's studio and also loft that they live in. And that is exactly what we're going to do as we switch over into time-lapse mode. Now, when I started this, I was not sure what we wanted to do as far as the wallpaper and flooring goes. I really loved this whole, I want to call it like New York City rooftop thing, but I was like, am I insinuating he lives on the rooftop? Is that weird? For a while, you'll see, I end up like going with this and then trying to change it and then changing it back. For a little bit, I was like, maybe that's weird he lives on the rooftop, but I decided, no, it's not, and I can do what I want, so that's what I did. I also originally started off by trying to separate the space a little bit because I guess I just can't. I don't have the imagination. I gotta separate the space between little small business and bedroom. So I initially was going to have the photo studio and where his bedroom was going to be, but then I decided, nope, that I don't like that. So I decided to just have this graffiti wall as an accent, and like this is probably where the photos would be taken, but you know, his loft bed is just chilling there in the corner. It's not behind a partition wall. It's there. You come into this studio and you know, okay, this man is struggling. He lives right there. He's got like no personal belongings. He spends all of his money on his equipment, and also I don't know why he has like a cool gaming setup. In my mind, I was thinking like these are the monitors he uses to edit, and you know, he's just like really bougie on it. I feel like that's very Kid. I feel like you're gonna have to tell me I'm wrong about this vibe. I feel like this one, I think I really captured the villagers vibe pretty well. I love this like hanging rack item. It's just so fun, and I thought it would be nice to like, you know, have wardrobe options in the photo studio, like in case he thinks the model's clothes aren't cool enough. He's like, here, have these cool clothes that I also spent my only money on ever. And then I decided to make a little like equipment corner over here. We've got some extra ring lights and cameras. I will say I wish there was a couple more camera items. I mean, maybe I'm just being picky, but I feel like it'd be cool to have like a Polaroid or something different. You know what I mean? Anyway, and then over here I decided to have like a sort of green room / loungy space, if you will. Since he also does live here, I wanted to give him, you know, some place to like sit and hang out other than his literal loft bed that's like absolutely tiny. And I think this also does a good job because like I imagine, you know, maybe he has a team of people. Probably not. Probably. You think this man is a team? It's him. He's doing it all himself, but I like to imagine that one day he wants to upgrade and all of his team can sit on the couch. You know what I mean? I also played around with this curtain moment in the middle of the graffiti wall. At first I was just gonna have the graffiti wall, but something about the nice curtain in the middle kind of just separates the space. And I'm trying to really go for like electronic central. Like, let's just have a big old radio that's blasting music, like the models are jamming as we're filming, or as we're, I mean, maybe he's filming. In my head, it's just pictures. As well as like the speakers. Just, we're doing too much. We're doing too much and yet not enough. I love this VIP sign. I did not know it existed. I don't know what these plans are on the floor, but there's something. He's a little messy, but we love that for him. It's part of the vibe, you know? It's part of the vibe. And I think that this build, to be honest, does not come together until I change the lighting. I'm really trying to like branch out into the lighting world and do better. Why he has this stock thing open, in my head it's not stocks, it's just more information about like the photos. You're just gonna have to go with me here, okay? I think he also has lots of security cameras he's keeping. He's got expensive equipment here, okay? It's not much, but it's all he has. This is his whole life. I also made him dress like a Brooklyn hipster, and I love it. Here is the main room. For the first time, I feel like having not a whole bedroom just makes sense with the vibe. I feel like he would absolutely have his like studio be where he sleeps too, and this is it. I love it. I love the lighting. I think the bubbles are so fun. I think they're so fun. I love his hipster outfit. Now, going outside, I had no idea what we were gonna do for this exterior. I was a little stuck. Being that we were on a rock, I was like, okay, how can I make this feel like the city? Okay, I can. So let's just continue the photo studio outside, because I feel like, you know, a true artist doesn't just take indoor shots. I feel like he's probably getting some great outdoor shots as well. So I wanted to have a very like, I don't know. I was going for Brooklyn hipster, okay? Brooklyn hipster just doing his thing. And tell me if you get that vibe. I feel like that's the vibe. Why he's leaving all this equipment outside, I don't know, maybe he needs some security cameras out here, but unfortunately that's not the case. You'll see I'm also struggling with greenery. I'm like, I feel like we need something. So I just decided to do these cypress plants in the back. I think they help break it up just a little bit without making it feel too far away from the fact that it's a literal rock that we are on. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do like a black and red color story, but that's just kind of what happened inside. So why not carry that outside? I don't know. It feels kind of like edgy. Dare I say edgy? Is red and black and edgy? What defines an edgy color combination? That I'm dying to know. But in my head, apparently this is edgy. And here it is. I love the time of day. I don't know what time of day this is, but it's the best time of day. And there you go. That was the exterior. Now, I'm not big on polishing. Not that I have anything against it. It's just, to be honest, I forget that it exists most of the time. So I decided to do just a little bit of polishing for this one. I thought I'd just, you know, add it to the vibe. Took my nice little pictures. I usually cut this part out, but, you know, here it is. Anyway, let's see our lovely montage. I'll stop talking now so you can enjoy that. You know what I mean? And there you guys have it. Wow, this has like kind of restored my faith that I can do a one floor build and still accomplish what I want to do. I feel as though normally whenever I try and do like a one floor build, I am just making it so cramped and I'm not doing everything I want. But this one, I feel like it was just totally the vibe and I just like trusted my instinct from the beginning. And that was really fun. I really liked this one because it feels like, I don't know, so specific. I don't know when I would have this kind of photo studio on my real island, so I'm really glad I got to do that here. I kind of love the prompts like that in Happy Home Paradise because it's like challenging you as a designer, like something I don't know if I'd ever do, like, I don't know, like that kind of vibe on my island. So it's nice to be able to do something different. Anyway, that's where we're going to end today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel because I stream twice a week and I post 2 videos a week. That's 4 pieces of content per week. So if you like Animal Crossing and if you like Happy Home Paradise, I feel like this is a good place for you. We also just made a new Discord server, so you could check that out. The link is going to be in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you thought about today's build, as well as what villager are you just dying for me to do? I'm doing them all, but like, who do I need to do next? Who are we just like on edge? I want to see Peyton do it. Can she do it? I don't know, but she'll have to figure out a way to do it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait, I don't know how to wave. Alright, bye-bye, guys.